a second win, though.
Yes, Lord, we need it.
Even in sports and with basketball and all of that, they have to have a second win, have momentum. See how you can just pull prophecy? And I just released a second win over those that are listening. They got to give you supernatural momentum and give you favor and floor access.
This is not only a podcast, but this is a preaching assignment right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Who your favorite player?
In the WNBA or NBA?
Let's talk. Who your we know the NBA.
LeBron James.
LeBron. Who my favorite player?
The silent assassin who can't do no wrong.
He can't do no wrong.
Baby, let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Okay.
Please.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Soph.
And it's your boy, Tommy Wilson Jr.
And this is the We Said SumThing podcast.
Where we sum everything up.
Literally everything.
Hey, twin.
Hey, twin and Neil. Go best friend.
Right. Hey, it was my idea to wear the jersey.
It was. And it was also your idea to put on shades and to come up here and record a podcast in dark shades. Okay.
Coach Primes, blenders, shot me out.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, y'all. Let's talk about it. It's March Madness is coming to have come to a close. By the time they see this video, we are praying that South Carolina is champions.
SC, the real SC. And so sorry for Juju. Pray for you, speedy recovery.
Yes.
Take your time. Know that's tough, but you know that happens. Unfortunately, that's a very unfortunate.
Very, but we've been South Carolina fans just for years.
Right.
Don, since I've been in high school. But that's not making sense right now to you all while we got on Caitlin Clark jerseys.
Right. Right.
So should we talk a little bit about why we got on these Caitlin Clark jerseys and how much we did not like Caitlin Clark during the time they were playing South Carolina?
Right. When she was in college.
Yeah.
But the hype that she has lived up to in everything she's been through and what she have accomplished, she's not the only person that changed it, but because of her skill play and what she does for the game of basketball, she have changed a lot.
Yeah.
And when we went to that Dallas game in Dallas to see Indiana Fever play Dallas, you could not tell that was a home game for Dallas.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how many these jerseys. This how many these jerseys was in the streets, in the stands. I mean, when Indiana scored, it's like it was a home game, and it's just awesome to see someone that young, that gifted, to play like that,
balling out. But the fact that hating on a person is real, because they're good. And I'm just gonna admit, I was a Caitlin Clark hater that turned into a fan. But I was only hating on her skill set at that time because she was going up against my favorite team, our favorite just period across the board, South Carolina. And then the year that she knocked them out of the championship game, it was like, oh, nah.
So you immediately switched to LSU.
I didn't switch to.
Yes, you did. You was going for them.
Now, why you gonna get on here and do that? Why would you do that? No, I was not going for LSU.
You did go for LSU. You didn't want.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because remember, it was LSU against.
Oh yeah.
Iowa.
Then I immediately was done with LSU, back to South Carolina.
Yeah, you switched back.
Yeah, I went back. Yeah, because
You just didn't want Caitlin to win.
Right. I mean, babe, you putting you just blasted pillow talk across the World Wide Web about LSU.
Oh, we're going to talk about that in all these other episodes. But we'll leave that there.
No, but you are telling the truth. But when we got these Caitlin Clark jerseys, like when she went to the pros, like I loved her. Like you said, she lived up to the hype. She was phenomenal. But it was even a flex when we had these jerseys on walking through the airport. They were like, Caitlin Clark jersey. It like that thing is a real thing.
It is.
Yeah.
And you have to, I mean, you fall in love or you like who you like, and that's it. I mean, everybody experienced that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? But it's,
I gotta take the shades off, babe. I mean, this is just me. You keep them on. They look very good. Like just sitting and recording a podcast, like just too cool. Like too cool. But keep
that's my
on.
middle name. Nah, but seriously though, Caitlin,
Right.
she's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was in college, and then when she got to the pros, she still, because she dealt with a lot. You know, they was trying to knock her out. I mean, it was it's so crazy how people was getting afraid of this person, and she just barely stepped on into the league.
Yeah, she came already. I mean, she like can't get past the fact. See, don't have me go prophetic. She lived up to the hype. I'm not trying to go preachy because this is we talking basketball, but yeah, she lived up to it. And people was trying to kick her down, and they were hating and wishing bad and hoping she lose, but she lived up to it.
You just got to go past that. You got to block them out, and it's sad that you have that many people would do that type of stuff on the court. I mean, blatantly, and it's just a terrible day that we live in, that because they see the greatness in you, they trying to knock it out of you. But if it's in you, they can't knock it out.
You went to church right there, sir.
Because I'm great when I was a little kid. It's just when I got older, I'm getting greater.
Come on.
Greatness is all over me. And greatness is all over Caitlin, and she's doing with a thing. And I mean, I'm very proud of her. So
yeah, but we do need to get our Malaysia T-shirts. We do got a Don Staley T-shirt, but we was able to go to the Fever game in Dallas. That was phenomenal. Had excellent seats, but we got to give a special shout out to
Candace.
To Candace. Like,
Candace.
Yeah, Candace Turner. She is just phenomenal with making it happen. And so we was able to go to a South Carolina game a few years ago.
Yep.
The first year we got married. Had really good seats. And this is what's also amazing. We were highlighted on where you go to, purchase tickets. A year later, I think it was like 20,000 people at the game.
Yeah.
And we were highlighted and put on display for ticket sales like that. But and then this year we went to the game. We took our first road trip. We drove to what?
Austin,
which was good because we stopped at Buc-ee's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta stop at Buc-ee's.
Oh,
Shout out.
God.
Buc-ee's is amazing.
If you never tried Buc-ee's,
don't go there hungry.
Yeah.
You go there hungry, you're gonna spend about $200.
Man, really?
Yeah. You're gonna get it. You want everything. You want to experience
you do them sandwiches.
The candy, just everything.
Those peanuts.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Lord have mercy.
Is it a Buc-ee's anywhere near us?
We'll find one, though.
Okay. Jesus. Lord, my stomach growling. But
Shipley's, though.
We went, ooh. Jesus.
When you described that Shipley's the other night, I'm telling you, we got to go there.
Ella. Should we do that, a quick trip?
You ain't saying nothing but a word. Okay, back to the subject.
We went to the game in San Antonio? No, Austin. Sorry, in Austin. And the seats we had was literally right behind the bench for South Carolina. Mm-hmm. It was a very hostile game.
Very.
Man.
I ain't gonna say. We'll see y'all down the road.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. First of all, that third game. Yeah, okay. We'll leave that alone.
Yeah, because everybody not basketball fans, but because y'all not, go just look up the history of South Carolina playing Texas. We beat them the first time, they beat us the second time, and we beat them the third time. Okay, and so we believe that South Carolina gonna win the championship. They phenomenal, but I love the fact that it was on my bucket list to meet Don for years, like to meet Don, and we at the game. And not only did we get to meet Don, but we had the opportunity to meet players.
Take pictures.
But the way it happened, and that's why when favor on your life, I ain't trying to get deep, babe, but go ahead, chime in. When favor on your life, like God will highlight you and he will give you opportunities that you can't give yourself because the security. But the whole time people kept asking us, was we related? And they kept saying, y'all look like y'all related to somebody. Like, we wish. Security gets us and bring us on the floor and take us through the tunnel. And you want to like spin off what happened? Like, how was that feeling for you? Like, how did you feel? Because I was overwhelmed. Like,
I mean, it was amazing. I mean, you get floor access.
Ooh.
Floor access. And
I'm
then
the head, that this weekend.
The head security guy said to us to come down. But the other attendant, he didn't know because he didn't see that he nodded to us and said, y'all come on down.
Yeah.
So the attendant had to look back and he said, yeah, I gave them access to come down.
Ain't that something?
To go in the tunnel. Not just to come down to the floor, but actually to go in the tunnel where all the players, where Don came out. So, yeah, I mean, people look at it and say, well, what's the point of meeting Don? Well, it's like this.
Exactly.
Someone who has championships, who has birthed out WNBA players.
Multiple.
For
sure.
And she's an icon. Mm-hmm. She knows how to coach. And other coaches are looking at her and saying, oh, they got 10 All-American.
McDonald's All-Americans.
Listen, they want to go there for a reason. You don't want to go to anyone. You don't take your car to any mechanic. You don't take them to a shade tree mechanic.
To a who?
A shade tree mechanic. You take them to a real mechanic who know what they doing. So these players want to go to a coach who knows how to coach them.
Right.
Up.
Yeah.
Not downward.
Exactly.
And she knows the system that she has is a proven system. Mm-hmm. Don't hate on what she's doing, how she's doing it, because she's getting the results.
She definitely getting the results. But I like how you touched on that because somebody was asking in my comments when I posted it. I'm excited. Like, I'm like, yo, that's favor. That was a bucket list. Like, that was like somebody who I've always wanted to meet. And so to have that opportunity, it was phenomenal. And for them to say, like, what's the big deal? Like, don't idolize. And it's like, everything is not idolatry. You know, we ain't going to pop off though, babe. Like,
I'm not going to pop off. It's just people got to just keep it simple and it's just common sense, because I know people that watch TV, they watch whatever the case, whatever you watch, football, basketball, everything. You look up to whoever you like. And if you get a chance to meet them, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And the way we was able to meet Don and the players, but not, and even that, like we was able to meet Malaysia's mom, one of the star players. Here it is. I'm screaming excited because we just met Don. I'm hyped. I'm like, oh my God, we just met Don. We walk outside. I'm still hyped. I'm just overwhelmed because of how it happened. Not even necessarily like meeting her was phenomenal, but it was just because we know how God worked and to see how favor, and like you said, floor access was granted. That was like, oh my God, like God really be in moments. And so when we get outside, I'm talking to different people and I'm like, yeah, guess who I just met and took a picture with? And a lady turns around. She said, who? I said, the Don Staley. She said, oh, that's good. She said, I'm at her house often. You know, I see her, talk to her all the time. And I'm like, wow, okay, well, who are you? She said, I'm one of their parents. Okay, well, who? One of our favorite players, Malaysia, it was her mom, and she started talking to us, and we like, that's crazy. Take a picture with her. And she was like, I saw y'all in the hotel. You know, she's like, y'all seem like nice people, but all in all, it's amazing how God will show you favor and highlight you each time. And I think that whole weekend was just nothing but favor for us.
Yeah, it was an honor to meet her. So humble.
Yeah.
Powerful. And it's crazy because, you know, I have friends that know her personally. So that's the cool thing. And then one of the other coaches, I know,
Yeah.
took a picture with him, sent it to him. He hit me right back and said, "Man, you with my homeboy." So yeah, it's
Ain't that
amazing.
something?
It's just amazing to see. And then now I just saw that the other assistant coach got a head
Yeah,
job. So
I
that's
saw
good.
that too. We haven't even had a chance to talk about that, but I
Yeah.
saw that too. I think that's amazing.
Yep.
Man, we just love basketball. Again, we talked about the sneakers, but we love sports and basketball. We watch games. We spend time watching games, and that is, I love the fact that we have a lot in common. So we like the same stuff, and it's still spending time, but we are all about just basketball. I like Coach Yo too. Ole Miss. We gotta
Gotcha.
shout her out.
Right. But also, I mean, I got the Coach Prime's on. So I mean,
Right, football.
yeah, and it's just in this day and age, I love what he has done. I just like the coaching. And then of course in our program, they call me Coach T. So
Yeah.
you know, I have wisdom. I have been through some stuff, experienced some stuff. So I can see it from a different perspective. You know, I've been through some stuff, so I can teach, I can help navigate through something. And that's what a good coach is, you know. And so I love what we do. And, you know, just we need that.
Yeah.
Because whenever I'm not up all the time, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I need to get energized. You know, somebody pour back into me, you know.
For
So
sure.
it's amazing to see it on
Wow.
a larger scale right now. And then, like you say, I mean, getting to meet her was just,
Man, that was
I'll never forget that. I mean, she's so humble, but, you know, very
Yeah.
nice, but so powerful, you know, of what she has done. And people may not know her, but, you know, go do your
I
research.
say I know
but,
her. Like I
yeah.
know Dawn. I know
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
your,
just meet her. I
that's
know
your
her.
auntie.
Yeah, that's
Auntie Dawn.
That's,
Yeah.
that's Auntie Dawn, man. And it's just phenomenal. And I think like you pointed out, I think we like not just the sport, but the coaching and being able to see from that perspective, which makes it good.
Right, because in all of their 3 losses that they've lost this year, it was a tough loss because we just thought, I mean, because last year they went undefeated
Like,
and
who
won the
does
championship. Yeah, so we just knew, we was like, man, that was a tough, but how she responded. See, that's how you, not just on the court, but that's in
Yeah.
life too, how you respond. In 21, I went through a divorce. Am I going to stay down? No, I got to get back up.
Right.
That's what she does. She know how to coach them back. Even though they had tough loss, but look at them now though.
Yeah.
They undefeated. Then they had someone to go down early in the season to injury,
with the ACL.
but they never lost a beat though.
But that's
See, most
built the team. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
But that's it though. She built a team where it's not just based on one person. See, a team.
It's next man up. Or
See,
woman.
a team is a team. It's not just one individual. One individual on a team can't beat everybody on the other team.
Yeah.
See, even in boxing, it's one guy in the ring, but he still has a team outside. He has coaches. He has a sparring, all that different stuff outside. It's still a team. He represents everybody. But on the basketball court, you have one person go down. Like you said, it's next man up.
Yes,
We got
next woman up, next man up. It has to be a team mentality, team focus. But I think basketball and sports altogether, it just teaches discipline. It teaches teamwork. You can use that even in ministry, in relationships, like the whole concept. But all in all, we love the sport.
absolutely.
Like, I wish we would have went to the Final Four though. Like,
Well, we got a lot of
got
travel.
assignments.
We got assignments, but you preaching. You a preaching machine.
Babe,
With a
come on.
basketball in your hand.
Lekoraban, Zola Baha, Lekete, yeah. Whoa. Did you see how we hit that yah at the same time?
We in sync.
We in sync. Yeah.
Yeah, like these jerseys. I ain't gonna say nothing
What could you say?
because you knew I was gonna wear it. Then you put it on.
Babe, every time we do a podcast,
We don't have to be matchy.
no, the last time we did podcast, you was like matching me. And even when it's time to prepare for travel, babe, what you wearing?
Wow. Put me on blast.
Babe, I'm like, what, babe? What's up?
I'm just trying to see.
I'm trying to get coordinated. Then when I come out, we kind of got the same colors. You like, see, but you actually asked.
Wow.
I just got a revelation of what you be doing.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I can't tell if you looking at me through shades.
I'm gonna keep these on all day.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go sleep in them.
Ooh, please. Those are cute. Sleeping in shades.
We'll be up in 3 hours anyway.
Outfit. Huh?
Gotta be up in 3 hours anyway.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But a second win though.
Yes, Lord, we need it.
Even in sports and with basketball and all of that, they have to have a second win and have momentum. See how you can just pull prophecy? Mm-hmm. And I just released a second win over those that are listening. They got to give you supernatural momentum and give you favor and floor access.
This is not only a podcast, but this is a preaching assignment right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Who your favorite player?
In the WNBA or NBA?
Let's talk. Who your we know the NBA.
LeBron James.
LeBron. Who my favorite player?
The silent assassin who can't do no wrong.
He can't do no wrong.
Babe,
honestly.
let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Okay.
Please.
I love that. Okay. Who your favorite player in the WNBA?
It's a lot. I mean,
just pick one, babe. This is rapid fire real quick. Like, who is your favorite WNBA player?
Gotta be, of course, my last name, Asia Wilson. Come on now.
Okay. Asia, your favorite player?
Yeah.
All right. You know who my favorite player is in the WNBA?
Who?
Zaya Cook. I just believe in her.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, I believe in her. I've been following her since she's in high school. She's going through a season right now, but she's actually my favorite player.
That's good.
In the WNBA. Who's your favorite college player right now?
Gotta be
Malaysia.
Yeah.
We
she's a highlight reel.
That's our niece.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a highlight wheel, a walking bucket. If you had to choose playing me or playing me, which one would it be?
Well, we're going to sum it up because that's not going to happen. Like I said, you got to play my two sons first. Then you beat them. Then you can play me.
Okay, well, before you sum it up, before I play the boys, how about you tell the truth just while we on air? You saw me play in my adulthood. Go ahead and just sum it up with the accolades.
Okay, I'm going to sum it up like this. She's good. She's talented. She has a versatile move game that will pivot at any point. Her shot selection is on point.
Oh, okay.
That's enough. That's it.
I actually like that.
You like that, don't you?
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm so good that your best friend called you and said, Dub, don't play her. Don't play her, Dub.
We will see y'all next week. It has been our pleasure.
We love y'all. We summed it up.
Jeez. Lord have mercy.